Today is October 13th, 2018, and Justice for All here to talk about something that's been dragged into the fucking dirt all week long, all past 2 weeks. The Philip DeFranco BetterHelp debacle, which largely has been contributed to someone ranting about it, such as Keemstar on the Baited podcast. Before I get into that, let's just get on to, let me get you guys queued up on, what's happened. If you don't know, okay, if you don't know. So apparently this website, BetterHelp, it's a counseling website. You pay money, you can get people to talk to you, on your phone. I think you can text them or something like that. They're counselors. They're not real counselors, but, there's a feeling that everyone's getting scammed out of their money, and the people that are using BetterHelp as a sponsor are pretty much making money off their fans' depression. That's what Keemstar is insinuating. That's what he insinuated on the Baited podcast. I went and did some research on my own. I watched Philip DeFranco's retort video against it. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of Philip DeFranco. I'm not a big fan of the news he kind of portrays because he doesn't really take a side. He gives you both arguments of a certain situation and tells you why they're both good arguments, but always stays in the center, which I'm not saying it's always a bad thing, but when you do it consistently and constantly throughout every video that you make, you always want to hear the opposing side's views. You always want to. That's what makes for better conversation. You learn more about that side and you understand it a lot better. Anyway, without going into that, DeFranco, I'm not a big fan of his. He denied the claims. He said he thinks BetterHelp's still a good product and, has a good purpose. He goes on to say, BetterHelp has a lot of large, great reviews, considering even though all the skepticism and backlash are catching right now on YouTube and other social media websites. They still have these great reviews, but sometimes you can filter what reviews are come up and what reviews don't. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying he's wrong. Maybe them are all the reviews they've ever gotten, but seeing how much how much backlash is coming out of this, how much bad dogging of the service has become, I'm not going to essentially believe that's 100% factual. And there are some people that said BetterHelp has turned them away because their situation they were in was too much for them to handle, which I do know is in the terms and services of BetterHelp's contract. It does say, if it's anything suicidal, seek professional help, something along them lines. But you don't know if these claims are actually suicidal or if it's just something the person who they're trying to get counseling from just doesn't want to deal with. Maybe he just don't care. I don't know. So I'm not really 100% on that. I'm just telling you what I've heard. I don't know exactly what to think of it. I don't think it's suicide because, like I said, they do state find BetterHelp. DeFranco says he's ceased partnership with BetterHelp, but I don't know, man. Now, if I go and type in BetterHelp.com/DeFranco, it still comes up, and it has a quote from Philip DeFranco. BetterHelp gives me a chance to express the unexpressed and gain the tools to navigate my life and relationships better. That's his quote on their website when you type in BetterHelp.com/DeFranco. So he says he sees partnership. What I'm seeing right now, it looks like it's false. It just doesn't seem like he's being honest. I'd say he's continuing partnership with them. Like I said, I don't trust DeFranco. I don't like DeFranco. I've never liked his content or liked his stance on the majority of things. And everything coming up through now, it's just seeming like he's trying to get out of this. Because a lot of YouTubers have used BetterHelp as a sponsor because they thought it was a legit source. Boogie, Shane Dawson. It's BetterHelp sponsoring Shane Dawson's fucking psychotic series he's doing on Jake Paul. I think DeFranco, I think he's trying to neglect the criticism he's getting right now. And I don't think he's being 100% truthful. That's just me, though. That's just my opinions. The fact that I'm agreeing with Keemstar on something is mind-boggling, blows my mind, and hurts my feelings to a degree. My feelings? My feelings. Ugh. Anyway, that's all I got to say about the topic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is Justice for All, signing out.